All right, thank you for tuning in to the second part of this series, adding links to Google Slides and using YouTube within Google Slides. In this video, I'm really going to show you how to insert links. Maybe you're not going to quite see the importance of that yet, but understanding how to insert links is very important. So I'm going to give you some tutorials as to how to do that and the different ways that you can do that. For some of you, this might be very basic, very simple. For others, this might be new information, but I want to make sure I cover it anyways. So there's two ways to set up links. You can do it on text, you can do it on image. All right. You can copy and paste an entire web address and put that on your page too, but I wouldn't recommend it. It doesn't look very good, and yeah, it just doesn't look very good. So oftentimes you might see something like click here. That might be what you're asking students to click on. So you want the word here to serve as your link. Well, it depends where you're going, but you want to set it up to wherever web page, whatever document, whatever you need them to access. I'm going to start off with web pages. I'll show you documents later in a later video. But let's just start off with something real simple. Let's go to NewYorkTimes.com. Right, let's just say we need them to access this website. All I do is go to the address bar, copy what I need. I can copy using Control-C on my keyboard, or I can right-click, select copy, go back, all right, and again, highlight. Now my link button, your favorite button right here, is going to be right here. So again, I can use a key command and I can say Control+K, or you can just click this button and I can paste my link in here. Again, I can right click and press paste, or press Control-V with my keyboard. That puts it in. All you need to do is click apply. There is my link. That's it. If I wanted to do it with an image, it would be the same exact process. So let's say I wanted this to be what students clicked on. Copy that image, paste it in. I'm going to use the Control-V function. All right, and I go through the same exact process as I do with a word, except I don't have to highlight anything. All I need to do is click on the picture. I go to my insert link. I want to go to New York Times. Copy. And then I'm going to paste it here. Click apply. Same thing. So now both of those, that image and those words, the click here words, will take me to NewYorkTimes.com. Now you'll see right now, if I go to click on the link, it's not going to take me anywhere. It brings me up another link that I have to click on, and then it will take me there. The reason it's doing that is because I'm not in present mode right now. So the link still works. Obviously, you can get there. It just takes 2 clicks. If I'm in present mode, all I need to do is click on my link, and it'll open up that web page. So just understand the difference between being in present mode versus not being in present mode and accessing links. The idea here is students will have whatever presentation you are offering in front of them. So you might have some students who put it in present mode, some students who don't put it in present mode. So if you are trying to send them to a link, just know they might have to click twice, depending on how they are viewing and looking at this Google slide. So again, just conceptually, and maybe I should have started with this, the idea here is the students are on their Chromebooks looking at this presentation. You are in front of the classroom on your Promethean giving this presentation or showing this presentation as well. And that way they can interact on their Chromebooks. You can interact at the front of the room and show them what's going on. All right. So I'm going to exit presentation mode. All I did was press the escape key, and that got me back into this editing mode right here. All right. So one of the things that I wanted to show you is that when, and I'm focusing more on the YouTube piece here now, is that when I create links specifically to YouTube, but also for other things, I like to take images of the screen of what I'm looking at, and have those become my links. So hopefully some of you have experience using the snipping tool that you would use if you're using your desktop computer to create this video, or using on your Chromebook this key command you'll see highlighted here, Control plus Shift plus this window toggle button. So you would hold down the Control button, hold down the Shift button, then hold down the window toggle button, and you'll get the opportunity to essentially trace out a rectangle or square of whatever image you want that you're looking at on your computer. So the way that I use this, like I said, is typically for YouTube, because I like to show my kids often that a video is coming up, and they'll know this because they'll see the YouTube background when they look at the presentation. Let's say I go to YouTube, all right, pick a video, and this is the video I'm going to use. So let's say I want to, let's get a more flattering picture here. I want to take a screenshot of this video and put this into my presentation. So again, you don't need to do this for YouTube. It's just something I like to do, and I want to show you the skill. Since I'm on a desktop, I would be using my snipping tool. All I do is go down here to my search bar, type in the word snip. There it is. It comes up. All right. Create a new one. And then I just draw a box around what it is I want to have snipped. So let's say this is the image I want right here. Just let it go. And it took that snip for me. It's all set. There's a copy button right here. 2 pieces of paper on top of each other. Just click that copy button. Now it is copied, just like if I had pressed Control C. Go back to my presentation, right click, then I can paste it, or I can use my keyboard, press Control V, and it'll bring that picture up. Now again, as I was saying, I like to do this because I like to show that a video is coming up in some instances. So this will be my hyperlink. I will use this. I'll go back to the video, and there's 2 ways I can copy the link to the video. I can go up here to the address bar, highlight it, copy it, or I can click the share button and I can get the link here, copy it, and bring it back. The thing I wanted to show you that some of you might not have been aware of is this video in particular is 13 minutes and 50 seconds. Maybe I only want to show my kids a snippet of it. Maybe I want to start here right at 5:21. Well, if I use the share feature and I press the start at, it's going to automatically register wherever I have stopped the video. So say I want the video to start at 5:21. You'll see the equal comes up to 3:21 right here. Copy the link, bring it back. Then I will paste the link, apply. So now when I click on this video, it'll take me to YouTube. It'll start the video where I want it. Right at 5:21. So that's a feature that you might want to use at times. I know I like to use it a lot because I never want to show these long, lengthy videos. Here on this page, you'll see an example of kind of how I set it up. There's actually 2 videos. Now, I call them videos because they're on YouTube. They're actually podcast recordings, so there's no actual visual representation. But they start at different points of the same video. And I want to start it at 8:12. So I click on it, it starts at 8:12. Just for my own reference, I added the 10:23 because I know that's when I want to stop this particular video. And then same thing here for part 2. All right, here's questions that go along with it. We'll break these down and we'll talk about these. Submitting answer to these questions will actually be the focus of our next video, video number 3, where we will talk about how we can interact with Google Classroom and have kids submit work paperlessly in different ways. Thank you for tuning into video number 2. I hope it was valuable to you. If not, hopefully video number 3 will be.